Welcome to the
Hi.
Gossip Tea channel. I have my beautiful co-hosts here today. We have Brandi, Goldheart, Ivy, me,
Hi.
I'm Sharita. We have Meeka at the top, and our very special guest, Gary.
Yay.
Special guest. Okay, I love that. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. He was supposed to be here last week, you guys, but he got really busy, so he couldn't make it. But he's here today, and we are
I'm
so glad
ready.
to
I
have
am
you.
ready for it.
Yes, we
I
are.
am ready for it.
Let's
Yes.
do it. All right, so you guys ready to sip some tea?
Yes.
I got
Yes.
my tea. Mm,
I have my
Have some
water
green
tonight.
tea.
got the water. All right, got the water going. We about to sip, spill,
Green
and
tea.
serve some tea.
Yes.
All right, so let's get into it. So first, let's talk about the BET Awards. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys to show you guys some pictures, so we can get a visual
Yes.
of what I'm talking about. So first is Little Kim. What do we have to say about this? She used to be really naturally beautiful. I don't know what's going on here with Little Kim. I can't really. Can you guys explain?
Her
What is
performance
I don't. I
is
don't know.
terrible.
Just terrible. What happened?
Yeah, I got
need to know
distracted
what
by her
doctor
outfit.
did. What
I'm just
doctor
looking
did it?
at this part right here. Like, what is this action?
What doctor did this?
What
Uh,
doctor?
What doctor did this?
Blotched.
And what doctor keeps
Blotched.
doing it?
Yes.
and she was so beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Like I
She
just don't.
didn't need to. Yeah. She didn't need to do any of this.
Anything.
She looked like a
But
little Asian lady. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who this
I,
is either.
I don't know this
No,
woman.
I
and
think
it just
I
makes
think the
me sad.
insecurity.
It
I think
is.
the insecurity
Right.
of from Biggie Smalls made her do all of this. I'm just being serious because he
Yep.
only dated light skinned women,
Yep.
and all of a sudden, Lil Kim want to be light skinned and have blonde hair like Faith.
Yep. And Tupac called her ugly in the song. So
What?
and
Wow.
I think it hit him up.
Yes, I was listening to that song last night, and I was just like, "Oh,
I
Like,
didn't. I never heard it.
I mean, I haven't heard it in years.
yeah.
Like, wow,
He went
But
off
I
on
think that
everybody
she
and hit him up.
really.
everyone. I love me
Yeah.
some Tupac
Yeah.
from New York, so you know, I got Biggie. I always got Biggie's back.
Yeah.
He's back. Okay.
But I listened to the song last night, and I was like, he just went off on everyone.
I remember
Yeah,
hearing
he
the song
did.
and I was like, oh, this is gonna be a problem.
Pac never discriminated.
But
Well,
I
I
don't
think
know.
she has serious body dysmorphia issues.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She keeps getting her body redone over and over and over. There
But
were
you
a
know
lot
what?
of
She
people who made
looks
comments.
so great on the red carpet. Did you see her walk in?
No, I didn't see that. Was she
That's what
covered
I
up
think
like her hips?
I think she does that on purpose to make herself look, wow. Because on the red carpet, she looks so great. She looked really great on the red carpet.
But was she showing all her hips and stuff? Like, or was that part covered up?
I think that's fake. I really think it's fake.
It is.
Yeah, it's
It's
definitely
fake.
fake.
I mean, I don't really think it's part of her body. I think it's something added on for effects. Honestly.
Oh, I
That's
don't.
what I asked you. I was like, explain that one. Like, okay, I could probably see that because it just doesn't look real or
It
natural.
doesn't look real.
Y'all, it is her body.
It's-
It is
she
her
did.
body. She
You
got
really think
that
it's her
done.
body.
Front row
Okay.
5 times, and you're just like, you can't. I don't even hear what she's saying because I can't keep my eyes off that ass. I'm like, what? Like, what is that? Like, what do you have underneath there?
And she was so off on her moves and everything. Her moves was off that little thing she does to the ground.
Yes, it looked painful.
Yeah.
It looked really
And
painful.
her face just looks. She looks like a cross between a Muppet Baby and a Cabbage Patch doll. I don't know what's happening.
And the
It's
wet slick
awful.
back, the wet look,
Yeah.
it
The
it wasn't
wet look
working.
wig. No.
was not working.
No.
Bad.
No.
No.
And let's talk about Kanye West.
Oh my
Let him
gosh.
see dead. Did he say that, or was I?
Yeah, he did say that. He said he wants to be.
What?
Because
I'm
of
so
Kim
afraid for this
Kardashian.
guy.
Because of him, I tried to find a picture, but for some reason I can't.
I've been afraid. Yeah, I've been afraid for him.
I think Kanye is going to do something to himself. I'm serious.
And he's a genius.
I hope not.
He's a musical genius. Like,
yeah, he is.
Well, I like his old music, like back in 2005, 2006.
Right.
But ever since he got with Kim Kardashian,
Well,
go back to when his mom died.
That's what did it.
I think that's what did it.
Yeah.
They sent all their men over the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then he started dating Kim Kardashian, and she wasn't no good for him.
No, Amber was the best. He was always smiling with Amber Rose.
He really was.
Always.
Amber.
Then
they were always happy.
I think when his mom passed away, he probably just spiraled.
Yeah.
Me, I feel him on that because my mom just passed away last year.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. It's just something you can't get. I mean, you can't even adapt to it.
It get easier day by day. It doesn't.
Yeah. I feel him on that. I definitely feel him on that.
I tell people all the time, if something happens to my mama, y'all can come get me off the floor and go and put me in a straitjacket somewhere because I ain't gonna be right.
I wouldn't wish that on my enemy. I'm serious. It's just.
I know. I lost my mom.
It's so horrible. It's just hard.
So,
you just don't. In the way it happened, I don't really want to talk about it, but I'm getting emotional about it. So I'll just go. I'll just leave that alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that, I think for him, that's what.
I think that has a lot to do with Kanye.
Yeah.
And the crazy
he definitely
part
needs
is
help. He needs some help.
And the way she passed away, she's the same.
She wasn't sick.
Yeah.
She didn't have to do that either.
Sick.
She didn't need that surgery, at all.
No.
God bless her.
And it goes back to women have to have a little bit more self-esteem and just realize everything on social media, this is all fake. It's fake. It's all fake. And there's no need for any of us to die because somebody looks fake on social media. It's just not worth it.
Right. Well, to me, all the girls now look alike.
They do.
I can't really tell who's who.
Exactly.
Especially the younger generation.
Really
18
it's like
to 25.
they all have the same doctor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They look on Instagram, like Brandi was saying, and see all these video models or Instagram models looking alike with the hips, the ass, the little legs.
You have to have some self-esteem and have something other than wanting to be seen or just your physical attributes. You have to have something more to offer. Then it won't matter as much looking at social media. Like, I get it.
Exactly.
It's just not worth. It's not worth your life.
No.
And look, Kim was a beautiful girl.
There was nothing wrong with her.
Nothing.
Kim was a beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why would you even?
Yeah.
It goes back to something deeper. Like insecurity, body dysmorphia. No telling what people was telling her in the industry.
Right.
No telling.
Because it's still happening.
Still happening. It's getting worse.
Yeah.
I feel like it's getting worse.
It is.
But Kanye West at the BET Awards, like Brandi was saying, he wants to, allegedly, he's saying he wants to be legally dead after divorcing Kim Kardashian. So maybe was that the look that he was going for?
I don't know.
Kind of like the dead
walking. Because
the walking dead.
I mean, he was breathing so hard. He was breathing so hard up there. You could hear
so
it.
hard.
Yeah.
It's like
he couldn't breathe in that damn mask.
No.
He's like,
And that leather jacket, weren't they in LA?
Yes.
Like 100 degrees?
Yeah.
I mean, he had on the gloves.
Yeah.
I was
everything. And then the boots. Now, the boots remind me of some Michael Myers, Jason.
Look what him and Kim dressed as together. When they were dressed like that together at the net, whatever, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yes. He used to always dress her.
And didn't he blame?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Puffy for introducing him to Kim.
He kind of did.
Rockers up there on that stage. I was like,
He said something like Puffy, him and Puffy like the same type of women, so Puffy kind of introduced him to that. Because when he first came out, he had an African American model.
Yep.
And then after that,
he was always in love with Kim Kardashian though, because you remember he broke up her and Reggie. She cheated on Reggie with Kanye.
Yeah.
Oh, did she?
Football player, Bush. Reggie.
That's right.
Yes.
And he married a girl that looked just like
he ended up marrying Kim Kardashian lookalike.
He did. Yeah.
Like,
it's like what?
And Kanye has a new girlfriend that looked like Kim Kardashian.
They already broke up.
The new girl, the one that's
the other Kim Kardashian,
the one that looked like Kim Kardashian.
Yes, the wife.
What? They already broke up.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous. I don't know.
So
I feel bad for him because clearly he hadn't had the right. Once his mom passed away, he has not had the right people around him.
No.
He broke up with Amber Rose, or however they broke up. I don't know, but I feel like she really got him, and something happened. But once your mom passes away, I get a lot of stuff just changes, and you're not the same person clearly. So
not at all.
It's kind of spiraled.
Yeah,
for him. And I really.
So you feel like that's why we're seeing him like he is today? Is because he didn't really get the help that he needed,
right?
Okay, yeah.
And
exactly.
And the Kardashian curse. So
Oh yeah. Ooh.
It's a curse. It's a curse. It's a curse.
It has it.
It definitely is. Look at Khloe Kardashian, Tristan Thompson. I don't believe what's her face. Courtney is going to
Travis Barker this weekend.
Right. Travis married this girl, and a week later he about to die.
Exactly.
I can't. You know what?
Did she? I was like, did she try to kill him
again, y'all?
I thought she tried to kill him, y'all. I ain't lying.
You know what? They really
allegedly
love each other. You can tell they really love each other.
She loved that money. How come she didn't want to marry Scott?
Oh no, he didn't want to marry her. He is a pet. He's a petty. Believe this. He loves
it was him instead of her.
18. Look what he did to Lionel Richie's daughter.
Did he date her?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
No, the other one, not
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay, not Nicole Richie, but the other one.
Oh yeah,
the other one.
Yeah.
Sophia.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seemed like he was
Scott is Scott would not date anyone over 25.
I believe it. But it seemed like he would want to marry Courtney because she got the coins, they have kids.
But I think he asked her a couple times to marry him. And
I don't think so.
She didn't want to. She didn't want him.
She didn't want to marry him.
He was a drunk and he was a drug addict.
He's a former
drinking and partying still.
Yeah, he was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
But now I think he's clean.
Yeah.
But now he's making them feel bad. He's going around the family, giving them this pitiful. Oh, I can't come to family functions now, and stuff like that. And I'm like, brother,
he's still part of the family. He got 3 kids with the girl, right? 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on the Hulu show.
Yeah.
But on the Hulu show, he said that pretty much he was trying to insinuate that he's around them now because they're filming. But when they weren't filming, he said that they would not invite him anywhere. He wasn't even for a long time, he said.
Right.
So
that's sad. But I like Scott. Scott had a good sense of humor. He would tell them to their face what he would say about it.
Yeah, he's my birthday twin, actually.
Oh, for real? Okay.
He has no filter, for real.
No. I loved him. He was funny as hell.
Yeah, and he can dress.
Yeah.
I give him that.
Right.
Yeah.
So going back to the BET Awards, who are some of your favorite performances? Monty Long. How y'all feel about her?
Who?
What's her name? Monty Long. Hours and Hours.
So I love her voice, but the performance.
Yeah.
Like the whole just the feathers, and I was like, oh, okay.
I kind of like the feathers.
Otherwise, her singing was great.
You think so?
I do. Compared to Giveon,
I don't think it was all that on point. I expected her to sound better.
Yeah.
I think one of the newbies was really good. I don't even know her name.
Is it Doechii?
It may be. She was so good.
The one that took off her wig.
Was it her?
Who performed Persuasive and Crazy?
She was so great. She was great.
Newbies. Yeah.
My favorite was Lotto.
Really?
Yeah, Lotto put it down. Yes.
Mariah Carey.
Mariah was really good. But
she hit that note, I fell out.
I mean, she can still do it.
She can still hit that note
all day long.
Lip syncing a little bit, but yeah, she still got it.
Yeah.
And she's I think she could probably do whatever she wants. We all know she can sing.
Yeah.
So if she want to sing to her own music, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, she earned the right. She can do whatever she wants.
Just make sure you have the guy behind her that props her up, because she's always about to fall. She's so unsteady, you know. She's about to fall.
She's always about to fall.
Yeah.
But I liked it, Lotto too. What about Jack Harlow and Brandi?
Yes, that was
wow. Brandi came out, woo, on fire.
That
was hot. That was hot.
Love it.
I have to give Brandi. She just needs the right producers.
The
girl can blow. I'm serious. The girl can blow. She just needs the right producers.
Yeah,
you're right.
That's the last time I liked her music, when she was with Kanye.
Yeah, she needs to get with some new people, some updated. Yeah.
Because she used to work with this certain producer. What was his name? Brian Cox, I believe.
Yep. Always used to
work with him.
Great.
Dark Child.
Dark Child.
Yeah, Dark Child. Yes. But now.
But you know what? She got mad at him because he started producing other people.
Yes. Yeah. You're right.
She did.
And her life is like, well, I'm not gonna work with him anymore. That's my sound.
You work
in the industry. He gave her sound away.
People kill me with that.
Yes. That's how they are, though. That's how they are. Yeah. They're very entitled.
Like when Megan got
somebody do their hair. Megan Thee Stallion, Jonathan Wright. He said she didn't want me doing other people's hair.
That's too bad.
Entitled.
That's too bad.
Mm-hmm. It's like, if I'm going to work on different people, my talents is going to be in different places. You're not going to only be my main income stream. Right. No, I'm trying to get all.
Yeah, you got to make money. You don't want one string of Brandi. You want a couple of things of Brandi.
Yeah, I mean, you can't dictate what people do. That's their job. They can do whatever they want to do. They make music. This is an industry.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. Did she offer to like your only client, and I'm going to quadruple your pay?
And pay for everything when I'm on the road. Okay, fine. But other than that, no. Like nobody's entitled to have you out. No.
But I like the Jack Harlow. I like him as a person and a rapper. I think he's fun.
I do too.
I like him, and I like that he brought out Brandi, because I'm really a big fan of Brandi.
Yeah.
So are the rumors true about him? Him and that girl is dating now, Lori.
I don't know.
Who?
Lori
Harvey.
Oh.
They're saying Jack and Lori are dating.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Jack and Lori.
We were talking about that last week.
Yeah. Who knows?
Who knows? You know, Lori be getting them.
Yeah.
She be eating them up.
But these guys gotta realize she's a young lady. And I'm sure Michael Jordan was ready to settle down, and she's just like, boy,
she's young, but she's not like.
She's in her early 20s. She didn't have to settle down.
She's a child. Not a child. She's a young lady. So I'm sure
that's fine.
Have fun. Like
you can have fun, but still be respectful. Right. I mean, you keep dating all these people. You dated Future, you dated Trey, you dated Diddy, you dated Michael B. Jordan. Now you're allegedly dating Jack Harlow. It's getting a little extreme.
I bet that she dated.
Yeah, it is.
And
that's all I'm saying. It's just getting a little extreme. And this is all in the public eye.
Yeah. It's just a bit much. It's like, all right, girl, take a break. You don't
Take
always
a break.
have to be in a relationship.
Take a coochie break.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, just take a break. Be by yourself.
I think she's having fun. Let that child have fun.
Yeah.
Having fun putting miles on your cooch? That's having fun? That's having fun? Oh, wow. You can date people and have fun, but you don't have to be effing everybody.
May I have some of that popcorn?
I mean, look, you don't have to do all of that.
Okay. Your message has been received.
I gotta agree with you.
It's I've dated people. I've had fun in my 20s. I had fun, but I wasn't effing everybody.
And my friends and I have talked about this too. It's like, okay, the problem is that she's on social media. She's a model, influencer. Now she's an entrepreneur. Okay, fine.
Yeah, because Meeka said she had a job. I didn't know she had a job. Yeah, I didn't know that.
She has, yeah. So, but it's like, it's because they're on social media, okay? Yeah, but I see what you're saying too. It's like, okay, after a while, it's like, all right, girl.
Yeah.
You gonna make everybody in the industry? Come on, man.
And why are you always dating somebody?
Yeah, just chill out.
She can't be by herself.
No, she's a clout chaser. That's why she's a clout chaser.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It's a pattern.
Okay.
It is.
You're always dating somebody who's super duper famous. How come you can date people who's rich, who's behind the scenes?
Thank you. Go get you an oil tycoon, oil tycoon son, or diamond jewel, somebody. I don't know.
Why do they always have to be super duper famous and people that we all know?
Do y'all remember that pre-Grammy party?
I think her mom is pulling the strings.
Oh yeah, me too.
You said
you remember she went after Jay-Z and who's the female that jumped in front of her? I can't think of her name, but she jumped in front of her. She's like, "Oh no, you're not gonna do this to my girl B."
Oh,
I cannot think of her name. But I mean, she just like, "No, you're not gonna do this. You're not gonna do this in front of everyone."
Oh wow! I don't remember that. I didn't see that.
I don't know about that.
I mean, it was captured on video. I cannot think of who did this. But they jumped right in front of her. Just like, no, you're not gonna do this. Because Beyonce, she didn't come out until like 10 minutes later.
Okay.
And then they told her like, "Oh, you better watch old girl over here."
Oh.
Was it Tiffany? Was it Tiffany?
No,
it wasn't Tiffany.
Not Tiffany Haddish.
No, I doubt it was her.
But someone actually, they cock blocked her, and I was just like laughing.
They cock blocked
Lori
from
talking to Jay-Z.
All up in Jay-Z's area.
Oh.
And he was with Beyonce. Well, he
still went after the biggest thing that was standing there, you know.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if it was Tiffany Haddish, because Tiffany Haddish is definitely Beyonce's bodyguard. You know, she was there when Beyonce allegedly got slapped in the face by somebody.
I think it was Tiffany.
It was Kevin Hart's wife. Kevin Hart's wife. She jumped right.
Anika?
Yeah, she said, "You're not gonna do this. You can." If you Google that, it'll pop up.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah,
she's like, "No, you're not gonna do this."
Interesting.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
Lori is definitely a girl of scandals. So
yeah. Let's slow down a little bit.
She's a little man eater.
A whole lot.
Definitely.
She's on that train to be an Elizabeth Taylor. Like,
well, she ain't marrying yet. Maybe she's not marrying. Elizabeth Taylor was
right?
Everybody.
J-Lo
so hopefully she don't do that.
So bad.
You know, hopefully she doesn't turn into Jennifer Lopez.
Oh gosh.
Moving right along.
She's the only one who can get away with it though.
Who, Jennifer Lopez?
Yeah, with men hopping. I mean, she cannot be by herself.
No, she can't. Halle Berry.
Oh,
Halle done learned.
I said that. Yeah.
Halle has learned.
Yeah, I think she got it too. She's like, all right.
And I don't know. She finally got a man that I think can deal with her. You know.
Are they still
dating? Or whatever.
Matter of fact, are they still together?
I don't know.
They are still together, like 2 years going strong.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're not.
I haven't seen them on the gram and all that. Okay.
Are they? Oh, okay, they together.
Yeah, they're
because
together.
she
They're
used
still
to post
together.
a lot, and now I haven't seen them
right.
together in a while.
You definitely right about that.
So the BET Awards, we're gonna wrap this up. But I did want to bring up the sound issues with Giveon. Now, Giveon was definitely giving me the dramatic verses that we saw with Omarion and Mario. I'm like, you giving me verses? We just saw this, on Thursday?
Like, bro, it's not the mic. It's not the mic. It's you.
It's you.
I'm like, what is going on?
I was so disappointed in him. And then to blame them. No.
He should have brought out Justin Bieber to sing some Peaches or something. Real quick.
Why would BET sabotage you? They want you there to perform.
Right.
Why did he perform last? I don't get it.
You singing on the mic. Just because of your earpiece not working, you should be able to tell when you are off key.
Yes. Whether that earpiece is working or not, you can sing. You can sing.
I've told people about
Mario.
Hello?
Most people just
take their earpiece out.
I'm like, you giving me verses all over again. I'm sick of this.
Yeah. I've seen you. We've all seen performers when their earpiece isn't working right, they just snatch it out and start singing.
Yes. Yes, they do.
So if they can, right?
But how did y'all feel about the Diddy tribute? Did y'all like it? Was it mediocre?
I loved it, but did you notice the people who didn't show up?
That's what I was just about to say. Like, he should have had way more people.
Where's Devontae?
Where's Danny Kane? Where's
the band? Where's the band?
Where's Devontae? Oh, they don't. They don't mess with Diddy anymore. I don't think.
Where's
there was somebody else was missing too. The Locks. Was the Locks there?
Danny Kane? No, the Locks came out.
Okay, he did. Okay.
Danny Kane didn't come out.
I know I can't sit here and let y'all talk about New York like that.
Well, listen, Diddy is Diddy, not New York. Diddy.
We not Diddy New York. But we talk about
Diddy leaves a paper trail of people he's burned. Diddy burns almost every group that he works with.
It's a pattern, y'all. Come on. Nobody lasts a long time. Who's lasted a long time under Bad Boy Records? I'll wait.
Diddy?
Bingo.
That part.
Bingo.
That part. Listen.
But you know what was so great? The best performance of the entire medley was Shine, who hasn't performed in 20-some years.
Did he look good?
What? Don't even do it, Gary.
Shine came out there and came out like a little baby.
Shade.
I forgot how he sounds. Because I was just like, this guy sounds so
the
much like
shade.
Okay.
And you know what, Gary? At first, I didn't even recognize Shine. I was like, oh, that's Shine. Oh.
Yeah.
He looked really nice.
He looks clean.
Yeah.
He looked really.
Hey, I like Shine.
Yeah.
Wait, he came out, that guy. I'm telling you. I have to give it to him. I think he stole the performance because Diddy was like all over the place, you know.
Oh yeah, there's mixed reviews about Diddy. Some people were saying he was a little inebriated. Yeah.
Oh, and surprised me was bust up one stage. I was like,
oh, we got to talk about this. We can't let it go by.
What is it?
Who did Diddy thank?
Oh my gosh!
How can we forget this?
Cassie. Okay.
No, but the sign.
Young Miami. And her sign.
He did Kim Porter wrong.
I can't.
Oh God.
But I'm like, and did y'all see what's her face? JT trying to tap her like, girl, sit down. Sit, girl. Because he thinking Cassie, girl, sit down. You don't hear him?
After what Cassie's husband said about him?
What did he say?
You didn't
that
miss
Diddy's
it.
bisexual.
We about to spill some tea, y'all.
He said what?
Cassie would know. Diddy likes vibrators on.
How you doing?
Diddy likes vibrators on him.
Wait a minute.
How you doing?
That what? Oh my God! I totally missed this. When was this?
Oh, well,
last week. It came out last week.
Yep, we kind of talked about it last week.
Yeah, we did talk about it. Yeah, but I mean, in the streets, been talking for a few years. So allegedly, you guys, allegedly, all alleged.
Allegedly.
But
he didn't even have to bring up Cass.
He didn't thank his kids. He didn't thank anybody.
I know. Did he? Yeah.
His baby mamas, nobody. Kim, nobody.
He did thank Kim. He had a whole tribute to Kim.
Video tribute?
Yeah, he had a tribute to Kim. He did.
You talking about that guilt? You talking about that guilt part? That was a guilt part.
Oh, and I was like, isn't that Biggie's song? Where's Biggie? And at the end,
you said it was a guilt.
Yes, it was guilt.
He did her dirty.
I don't think that's what Gary talking about, y'all.
He had a baby on her. They had them twins. I mean, this is just because remember we talked about the twins and the other girl. They the same age.
You faithful.
Yes.
And
I'll say this.
There's some conspiracies regarding Kim.
Either COVID or did he kill Kim Porter?
Allegedly.
I'll leave it there.
Allegedly.
All right. So moving on from the anything else from the BET Awards? I can't think of anything else.
There was so much going on. It was so much going on.
Hot mess.
When did that little girl, Chloe Haley or one of them?
Oh my God, Chloe.
Oh my God.
That looked like a 12-year-old.
So
can we just
I've
talked about this with my friends. At what point did she become a sex kitten?
Yes.
Overnight.
That part.
Because
overnight.
her and her sister were singing these
I'm
lovely
like, what,
ballads.
12 years old 2 weeks ago?
Yes.
Chloe is Beyonce 2.0.
Yes,
Beyonce.
She is.
It's never gonna work.
She is
handpicked
to be
Beyonce. It's never gonna work.
And
Haley's gonna blow up.
Yeah.
It's like, do your own thing. Why do you have to copy Beyonce? Beyonce is who she is. She built her brand or whatever.
That's right.
Yeah, do something different. I liked when her and her sister were, being different, doing their own thing.
Right.
You're trying to be like now the coat that she had on during her performance. Did you guys realize it was the same coat that Beyonce had on during her MTV performance for Ring the Alarm?
No.
It was similar to it. It was very similar, and I'm just like,
it needs she's gonna have to do something to set herself apart. You don't have to.
She's working too hard. Like you're trying too hard to be sexy.
Yeah,
she's trying too hard to be sexy.
They are spending so much money to blow her up, and I'm telling you that it's never hit. She had 4 or 5 tracks already. They're not becoming hits. I think she reminds me of that other girl. Who's the other girl that was with the girl group? I can't think of her name. But she's the only black girl in the group.
Oh, Normani.
She reminds me so much of her. They both try so hard.
Very hard.
And I
feel
it's not working.
And I feel like they're just trying to force these girls on us. Trying to make us like them, and it's not working. They're not the next Beyonce. So
we don't need another Beyonce. We got one. Be somebody else.
Right.
Be Chloe. Be whoever you are. But we don't.
And they said that Beyonce gave her
trying too
flowers
hard
after the performance.
Yeah.
Beyonce feels sorry for her because I'm like, look what you've created, Beyonce.
Right. Right.
Ooh-wee.
It's not
her performance was just like shocking. I was just like,
I wasn't shocked. I've seen her do it before.
The video for the new song is like, oh, okay, all right.
Very,
I feel like I'm gonna be watching it.
raunchy.
Again, another distracting moment because I'm like looking at her instead of listening to her. So I'm like,
right, me too. I can't even tell you what the song was about.
Right.
Me either, because I'm like, what? Who are you?
What is happening?
You were 12 years old 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And your parents were, remember when their parents were escorting them everywhere?
Yeah. Where are the parents now? Where are they?
Her sister's gonna be what, the Little Mermaid?
Yeah.
This is gonna be the Little Mermaid.
Is it ever coming out?
She's gonna blow up. Why? She's gonna blow up.
Exactly.
I don't know. It's supposed to come out soon-ish. But
the sister, Haley, she's changed too. She's like really sexy.
They must got different managers or something. They have different managers because
no, they got the same
doing the right thing.
And Haley is doing the same thing. She's very like raunchy too now.
She's getting there. She's gonna come up too.
But she's doing the right thing. So come on now. She's in The Color Purple. She's in The Little Mermaid.
She's gonna work on the long game and get into acting and maybe doing some other stuff. So hopefully she'll kind of do her own thing.
Yeah, Haley got flowers from Oprah Winfrey this week. Her sister got flowers from Beyonce. I think I would prefer the Oprah Winfrey flowers this week.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. And the last thing, Taraji P. Henson, I felt like her hosting was not so great. Ooh. I was bored. I don't think she's funny. I think she needs to stick to her day job, which is acting. Period.
Yeah. Does she have a day job now? I'm just being real because I think Cookie, she's gonna be stuck with Cookie for the rest of her life.
And that's who I saw on stage, Cookie.
Exactly. I was like, Cookie ain't going nowhere.
What? I'm gonna spit out my drink.
Nowhere. It was definitely giving Cookie with her outfits. I don't know if it was part of her skit. I don't know if it was for jokes. But I was not understanding it.
Now I saw the movie Proud Mary with Taraji, and I was just like, she's still Cookie. She was still Cookie.
Right. Very Cookie. And a little bit of what was her name in Baby Boy?
Yeah.
Yvette. Yeah.
She gotta let Cookie go. She gotta let Cookie die.
She gotta let Cookie go.
You're right. It's over.
She was Cookie, and I can do bad all by myself.
Well, it seems like she Cookie a lot.
Oh,
did y'all see Jussie in the audience?
Jussie, yes.
No.
Oh wow. He came out the tunnel. I don't know what happened.
They should have left him in jail.
Well, he's not gonna learn this new movie.
He's not going back to jail at this point.
He should have. Never mind.
He's not going back.
I said he's not guilty. Oh wow. All right, y'all. Moving on to the next topic. Let's talk about Nene Leakes' lawsuit against Bravo. Okay, so I'm bringing this up because Bravo wants the case to be pulled from the public eye. They do not want us involved or knowing what's going on with the case. Nene has some racial discriminations against Bravo, Andy Cohen, and Kim Zolciak. She felt like, as a Black woman on that network, she wasn't treated fairly. I have a lot to say about this because I feel like when Nene got let go and she feels blacklisted, like no one wants to work with her, she wasn't saying all these things when she was actually on the show.
Right.
When you were making all these billions of dollars, you weren't talking about Kim Zolciak. You weren't trying to sue them then. So why are you trying to come out now? And then you want people on your bandwagon. I'm not understanding it.
No.
And then she wants to look like a white woman. And she wants to look like a white woman.
Because you are exactly right. It's a reach. Because didn't you do Broadway and weren't you getting famous and getting checks? So how did they discriminate against you? Because you got some other deals.
Yeah, she did.
Andy gave her at least 3 spinoffs.
Her and her
Andy
wedding.
gave her 3 spinoffs.
Her wedding. What was the other spinoffs?
Just her and Greg. kind of getting back together. All
Yeah,
that.
one was her and Greg, and the other one was something else.
I thought she just had one spinoff, and that was her wedding.
She had one. It was the wedding special.
So I'm with you, Sharita. She
she wasn't complaining when the money was there.
Yeah, she wasn't saying nothing. So now you want to
Andy and her were best buddies.
Right. No. Now she might need that lawsuit money to pay that man's wife.
Oh.
So maybe
I don't think there's any merit to this lawsuit because she was negotiating to come back before they cut her off. And so if you've been discriminated against all these years, going back from season 1 with Kim, or season 2 with Kim, or however Kim lasted,
2 or 3 years.
Why would you want to be back in a toxic environment?
Exactly.
And I like Nene, and I every year I'm like they should bring her back because she.
Yeah,
I think she's done
already here, but I actually enjoy.
I think she.
But I think that lawsuit has no merit. But what piqued my curiosity is why Bravo.
I was done.
Yeah.
Why Bravo wants to pull it from us?
Yes.
Yes, I agree. Yeah. That's suspicious now. That is suspicious.
That's what I was concerned about because I'm like, usually you wouldn't want that to come. You don't want stuff to come out.
Yeah, you sued them after they said no. You're not gonna. You can come in for 3 episodes, and we're gonna pay you per episode instead of giving you $3 million for the season and then money for the reunion. Right now, all of a sudden.
Exactly. It just doesn't. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't.
She did it to herself. I feel like she's the person that we did like when she first came on the scene. She's very outspoken, opinionated, and we love that about Nene. But I think she went to the extreme, calling people racist and things like that, and that's why she doesn't have that job with Real Housewives of Atlanta now. So that big mouth that made her millions of dollars is exactly what hurt her. In the end, you can't say anything. You just can't.
Nope.
You want them coins. She expected for her to just say anything she wanted in Bravo because she feels like she's Nene Leakes.
Right.
She could just do and say anything and come back to the show. No, you can't do that.
And the backbone of Bravo is NBC. It's gonna be very hard for her to get great jobs. Seriously.
True.
Well,
that's very true.
Well, going into College Hill, well, she did get a job at BET, College Hill. Did you guys see the premiere episode?
That's a step down.
It really is. It is.
It is. Oh, definitely. You think she would have took that job years ago?
No. When you turn around and see Lamar Odom on his 5th consecutive reality show,
and Stacey Dash on any reality.
Exactly.
I can't. So to me, it's Stacey Dash against everybody, pretty much.
Yeah. Whose bright idea was this?
Why?
Exception. So people
need running for the.
Okay.
And who idea was it to give her own room?
Oh my God. She's running from the black people. She's like, all these black people are here. Save me.
So do you think? I'm sure. So do you guys think it's because? Do you guys think it's because she feels uncomfortable because of all the black people, or is it because she's sober now?
I think no. She's uncomfortable.
Have you
all those things
Fox News
she said about black people?
Right.
It's unexcusable what she said.
Meeka, what'd you say?
Have you seen her on Fox News?
Oh no.
Her little diet.
I did a couple of times.
You know that she felt uncomfortable in her own skin.
She should have.
In her own skin and the others around her. Let's just say that.
She should have.
Did y'all see the part when they were in class and they were saying like little black people sayings and she didn't know it?
Any of them.
I said, wow, this is embarrassing, Stacey Dash. I used to really like you. Like Clueless. I have that DVD.
Classic.
Yeah. I love
what happened. I mean,
Stacey Dash.
Stacey. Disappointing.
Stacey Dash ain't been black since the movie Moving with Richard Pryor. I'm serious.
And
who's remember that movie?
Is Damon Dash her brother or cousin? I know they're
cousin.
Yeah,
but
cousin.
he even came out and said, like,
well, she made sure people knew she's black and Mexican.
Oh,
she's Blaxican.
Yeah,
that's fine.
What we damn do.
Right.
And it was her. For me, it was her trying to dance.
Oh my god!
Who idea was that? Because
yeah, she said she could dance, and she was like, "I can dance." I know. Okay.
I'm
hoping ballet, not hip hop.
I'm hoping she's acting, and this is.
I think she's an airhead. You remember she took that job on the Academy Awards when Chris Rock introduced her to black people.
Yes, I forgot about
something's wrong with Stacey.
Yeah, something. Something.
There's
right.
something wrong with all right. There's definitely something wrong with her.
Mm-hmm.
She don't want to even be a part of the cast. So why are you there? Like Ray J said, get the F out if you don't want to be here.
Trying to stay relevant to somebody. I don't know who.
Oh, Ray J went off on
black people.
Not for us.
Need our money again.
We don't care.
I don't know what's going on with Stacey.
We do not care.
She needs something.
She never finishes a project. Remember, she was on that show with Vanessa Williams. I think it was called Single Ladies. It came on VH1. Remember?
Yes.
She didn't even. They had to replace her.
I liked her.
That show was good.
And they had to replace her because she left.
Yep, didn't want to be a part of it.
No, Lisa Ray was going to whoop that ass.
She probably should have.
Period.
I wish she could have.
Lisa Ray was
maybe she did. We don't know.
We all know Lisa Ray got a little gangster in her, so
she does.
and her white.
People forget her and the Brat are sisters. Yes, they
allegedly. Y'all gotta watch that Tasha K video.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, we gotta talk about that. Okay, I'll look that up later.
So allegedly.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look at that. All right.
Okay. So College Hill is going to be on BET Plus. Do you guys feel like it's worth paying for, or just waiting until it actually comes on BET?
I'm not gonna say anything.
Allegedly, there's this thing called cinema where you don't have to wait. And you can watch it on
I know
watch
where.
Yeah.
Watch it on where? Y'all got to give me the tea.
We definitely will.
Off YouTube, we'll tell you.
YouTube. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Give me the tea.
Thank you.
But the only reason I'm gonna go ahead and say it. The only reason I'm gonna even watch the show is so I can look at Slim Thug on TV.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
I'm upset with him. I don't care. And I'm happy he had that conversation with Big Frida.
Oh yeah.
So I definitely want to see that.
Okay.
I like Frida.
I do too. I love Big Frida.
Me too.
Awesome.
I'm surprised he came on the show. By the way, Big Frida don't care about the pronouns. She goes like he or she. Just let the people know out there. She goes like he or she.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she took the job.
I think it was probably some exposure. Well, she didn't need the exposure.
She had exposure.
So maybe it was just to go to. I think
maybe it was Nene Leakes. I don't know.
That too. I've heard her interview. I think it was just like to go to the college experience.
Well, Nene said that she met Frida a few times.
Okay.
So they weren't really friends, but they were cordial. And she said now they're really good friends.
Yeah.
During the show and after when the show ended, when it wrapped, that they still keep in touch and talk constantly.
Yeah. Big Frida seems cool as
I like
hell.
Big Frida.
Yeah.
I would definitely be friends with Big Frida.
I would love it.
Big Frida is getting paid.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on to R. Kelly.
Woo!
Where do we start?
I'm saying
he's being sentenced to 30 years, y'all, for sex trafficking and racketeering.
And that's just one one part of the country.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Because Chicago is in August.
Those
Damn.
young girls, those ladies, it's just horrific.
Some babies.
It's just a shame, man. Like R. Kelly was such an entertainer. He had so many hits. We didn't know what was going on behind the scenes. We didn't know he was getting down like that.
Yeah, well,
so it's just
music.
sad.
It's really sad.
Disgusting.
And the stuff that came out with, I just
disgusting.
told you about Kim Whitley. Sharita, I just told you about Kim Whitley.
Yes, you can talk about that. You can take the floor.
Okay. Well, Kim Whitley, before this discovery of that so-called tape that, went around everybody's barbershop, everybody's beauty salon, Kim Whitley had a tape of a young gospel singer that we all know now. And she was getting down with R. Kelly. So R. Kelly was using his influence on this gospel singer. Her name is, should I say it? Yeah.
Allegedly.
I don't even think it's alleged anymore. But she's Gary Sheffield.
We just don't still say allegedly for you.
If it's out, it's out.
Yeah, she's Gary Sheffield's wife, the baseball player, the DeLorean. You remember this light-skinned girl that played in The Women of Bruce's Place? It's her. So R. Kelly was messing around with her when she was like 14 or 15, trying to get a record deal. So her publicist thought Kim Whitley, he had heard Kim Whitley was passing the video around allegedly, and Kim Whitley ended up being investigated by the FBI because they thought she was trying to extort money from DeLorean.
Wow.
So
that's the gospel singer that we're allegedly talking about.
Yeah. So Kim Whitley was part of this incident before it even jumped off and everything. So it went right to the next girl with the videotape that everybody kind of saw and was disgusted. Wendy Williams was the first one that I think said anything about it. And I remember her crying on the radio. Wendy Williams is going to be missed, but I want her back on podcast because she can be really herself. But she was crying. She was like, lock this man up, because if you don't lock him up, he's going to do it for years. And she was so right. They let him do this for years.
He's been doing it for a long time.
Yeah. And it's been an open secret. Like
pretty much. Yeah. Because of who he is. I believe it's still going on now. There's some people who got something in their closet, and I don't want to say no names, but I'm thinking of somebody who can really a great singer. His last name is Mr. Songs. Allegedly, I think he has a lot of stuff going on around him.
He's a predator too. Something's wrong with him.
Definitely.
Oh my God.
So I feel like it's something that goes on, and R. Kelly is the first, but he won't be the last.
Bill Cosby.
They act like they want to be the next king of R&B, and that requires you to do these things. You notice Drake has kind of separated himself from Trey Songz, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Everybody kind of
They used to be tight.
Yeah, they did back in the day. Yeah,
they did.
I didn't realize that. You're right. I haven't seen any pictures.
Nope. Yeah, hanging around with him.
I'm gonna ask Google.
I wouldn't either.
Too much.
I wouldn't either.
No, you have to separate yourself from stuff like that when you see it.
When you see it, you peep it. I gotta distance myself. But Kim Whitley, she was the first one, but they shut her down. They didn't even.
People have to be careful showing stuff like that. That is child porn.
Yeah.
You can't spread it around. You shouldn't be showing it to anybody. Get rid of it. Give it to the FBI or something. And
I remember.
Oh wait.
I honestly can say I remember getting the tape because it was this thing that was passed around in the barbershop. It was passed around in the barbershop.
Yeah.
I didn't want it.
It was terrible.
I was disgusted.
Yeah.
I didn't see any of the sex tapes, and I don't want to. Ugh.
Believe me, you would have been disgusted.
Yeah, I had enough with Kim Kardashian. So,
and for the jury to let him get away with it years ago in Chicago and say that's not the same man. This is the same guy. He had a half braided fro.
Yes.
Anyone could say that was R. Kelly.
That was him.
it was him.
It was him.
And he was directing. I mean, he was directing. You know,
he was.
I mean, there's been rumors going back way back because even him and Aaliyah, I remember I didn't really believe it. You know, like him and Aaliyah dating.
We didn't want to.
I didn't want to believe it. Right? It's like, wow, it's true.
And she allegedly got pregnant, but see, her uncle should be in jail too. Her uncle
There should be a lot of people going to jail.
Yep.
And that's
the dancers
going down with him.
That's right. The dancers who knew about it could have told somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
They knew what was going on in those studios in his house. Everything.
All his entourage people, they knew.
That's thinking.
Exactly.
He's taking a hit for all of them.
I'm glad that documentary came out, but most of those people in that documentary should have been in jail too.
Yeah,
that's what I was
saying.
Some
of the parents knew what was going on.
Yeah, I couldn't watch it.
That couldn't be my child because our killer would be a dead man right now.
Yes.
And I would be making time for him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you?
I was just like, they were making money off of this whole thing.
Yeah. How do you leave a 15-year-old with a grown man in a studio?
Thank you.
Because R. Kelly.
You do not.
But you have to know that that's not appropriate. Absolutely. And if you're honestly helping your child, you're gonna want to, okay, what's going on in the studio? I want to hear what kind of music you're talking about. What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
You don't.
But also, some of the parents knew about his record, like his track record. They knew the rumors were already out of him peeing on girls and all this crazy stuff. Like some of them already knew, and you still let your child go around R. Kelly.
That's my whole point. You took him to concerts to meet him backstage. What?
And you heard the rumors.
And now you got mad because you can't get your daughter back. Well,
exactly.
The damage is done.
Exactly. And they used for his defense the other day that he had been molested. I'm just like, look, there are so many people that have been molested that know you can't molest someone else. You know,
Just because you've been hurt don't mean it's okay for you to hurt other people.
Right. Get some help. And I'm so sick of this part. I got hurt. I'm such a victim. Okay, get some therapy.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Work through it.
Doc.
And also, I'm so tired of people blaming things that happen to their childhood and into their 60-year-old adulthood. Like, when do we
Yeah. When you gonna cut this out now?
Yeah.
Get some therapy. Get some help. Write it down. I don't care. Do something. Meditate.
Do something.
I don't know. Do something. Write it down in a book, a journal. I don't care. But at some point, you got to learn to take some responsibility. Okay, I got to work through this. I have a problem. Whatever it is, it's okay.
And the people that were around him, they knew what was going on with him. How come they didn't offer help? Maybe they did. I don't know, but somebody should have helped him.
His wife.
Remember, even
his wife, yes.
Even the music teacher said she talked to him about it. I was thinking, what? You talked to him about it
in the house?
Yeah.
Andrea, we're gonna say
she's suspicious too. I'm sorry, she's suspicious.
And she
actually, his first wife was Aaliyah. I mean, I think they got it annulled, but
you're right.
Remember, they did get married.
She was allegedly pregnant also, right?
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly.
Because
her parents say that's not true, but
with the whole Aaliyah situation, I remember them being on, was it not 106 in Park? It was the show before that.
I remember them being on 106 in Park.
BET, it was with that guy.
When they were dressed alike.
Yeah.
And I was like
right then.
I knew then someone
right.
You know.
In the album, remember the name of the album was called "Age Is Nothing But a Number."
Yeah.
We produced it,
wrote it.
So many signs. It just went over our heads. So
red flags.
So many red flags. I just can't even count. I don't know.
Yes, like
It's
we should
ridiculous. I would have never bought his albums. I would have never supported him.
No.
Believe me, I bought his records because they were great. But then when you saw the video, you got disgusted. You know, you didn't play it. You wouldn't play it.
Right.
But he's one of the greatest musicians of our time. I say that.
He is. That's what I said too.
He's an absolute.
You can't deny that.
It's just that he has
this man is illiterate.
He has demons.
This man cannot read. He can't read or write, but he can make great music.
But he's like a genius with his music. Like Kanye, he's a genius with his music.
Absolutely.
But there's
it's like Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
It's like Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder.
So we can try to get some of that back for parents.
Could somebody put their thing on mute? Is that Brandi?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because we can't hear each other.
Okay.
Brandi, she can't hear us.
I'm here.
Okay. So back to what we were saying.
Sure.
What were you saying? That's okay. Yeah, he's a genius. Like Gary was saying, he's a genius.
But it's like Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder couldn't see, but Stevie Wonder didn't go out and mess up people. R. Kelly can't read or write, and he's a genius, but he goes out and messes with young people. Stevie Wonder has 11 kids.
Yeah,
not one time did he mess with an underage girl.
Right.
Stevie Wonder was getting it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a newborn.
No.
Okay, and he's not an ugly man. Okay.
No.
Listen.
Stevie is a bad guy. That guy is bad.
Yes,
super bad.
Yes.
And he's so talented, but
yeah.
R. Kelly, he ruined his life. He ruined his career. You did all of these great things, all these accomplishments for what? Now it's just gone.
I look at it this way too. My grandmother was like 90 years old, and she was singing "I Believe I Can Fly." It touched her so much.
Yeah.
You know, that's how great he was, or how great he is. You know, as far as music.
Yeah.
I'm just done with that guy. You know.
Yeah. I do not play his music. He is canceled to me.
Absolutely.
Some people debate about it. Some people, say,
I
well,
can't separate.
They can separate
it.
I can't separate
it.
And Chris Brown almost was canceled. I don't know. He's on the fence with me.
Chris who?
Brown.
Yeah, no, he's been canceled.
Oh,
he's canceled, Meeka.
Yeah, he no longer
got help.
He no longer lives in my phone. I deleted every single song
because
I'm not. I can't help it. I love Chris.
Chris would have got some help
too, but
Chris got some help though.
Well, I don't know about that. Because I seen a recent interview with him, and he seems a little off.
Never forgive him for what he did to Rihanna.
But he did. He did stuff after that, though. He did stuff after Rihanna. Peruche, if I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Oh yeah. I forgot her.
No, I stopped following him. All platforms. That little girl. What did he do to her?
Oh, Peruche.
Yes, isn't
he cheated on her? Had royalty on her.
Yeah, she's not the only one.
No.
Allegedly.
Hell no.
I mean, just look at his
hands on her too.
He's not in any type of relationship with his baby mamas. He just keeps getting people pregnant.
Wait, he has more kids?
Yeah, he has two.
Little girl.
Maybe three. I don't know. I know he definitely has two.
He was working on a third one, I thought.
So now he's becoming a Nick Cannon.
No, I hope not, but
don't even get me started on Nick Cannon. So
Nick Cannon, no.
Because I can go on and on about him.
He's sick. He is sick.
And I don't care how much money you have. You can't spend time. You can't get to know all those kids like that.
No,
no,
not around the world.
You have no time to know those babies and spend time with them.
How many?
It's like 9 8 now, but I think somebody's pregnant.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, he has number 8 and number 9 on the way, right?
I think 9 on the way.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's 10.
He already has 8. 9's on the way.
Okay.
And maybe
9 and
10.
10. Well, for him to sit up there and laugh about it, it's just disgusting.
Even cute.
And keeps doing it.
Yeah, you just.
He likes a certain type of female too.
These women.
But you say, Gary?
These women, I don't understand.
Me either.
They will just spread their legs for some money.
For the chick. Yeah.
The chick. And your kids don't have a father. I'm sorry. Nick's their dad, but that's not a father.
But remember, Nick Cannon comes from the house of R. Kelly.
Yeah. You're right.
You remember that was his first hit. I'm a gigolo.
You're right. You are so right.
Yikes.
So
this is too juicy for me.
And no,
my thing
about
too.
Using protection, being safe in this day and age. Like, I'm confused.
Yeah, that's not okay.
I know.
You have a disorder that you could possibly be spreading all these. Like, come on, bro. Please stop.
I knew something was wrong with Nick Cannon when he got Mariah Carey's name tatted on his back. I said, what is wrong with you? You can't even get that fixed or anything. How can you fix that? What can you make it into?
They just have to cover it up with something else.
But how? That's huge.
Like everybody is.
It is huge. Okay. I'm like, Nick Cannon, something not right.
It's not.
I mean, Mariah Carey, yes, we love her, but to get her name tatted on your back, and you're not even with her now, they lasted longer than I expected. Honestly,
they did.
Were they married?
Yeah.
I know she has to be disgusted right now. By the way.
Oh yeah.
I would be totally disgusted.
That was her husband.
Yeah.
And now look.
And now he's just making a bunch of broken homes and single mothers. Stop. That's not okay. I don't care what ethnicity they are, race. Stop doing that.
It's not. It's not.
I'm with Gary. At what point, what woman, I don't want to be the 10th baby mama. What? No. That's not a good title. I don't like any of that.
And being a baby mama, as it is, it's not something anyone wants to be.
Yeah.
People do it by choice, but no.
Yeah, it's just
so I guess Gary will be coming back.
Boston.
So moving on to, let's talk about Caesar from Black Ink Crew. His dog abuse allegations. I saw the video and it was just horrible. It was awful. I can't believe what I was actually seeing. Like, he put the dog in the cage and then it was rolling down the hill. Like, pushed it down the hill. Caesar pushed it down the hill, and then he had a chair banging it on the other dog. And
that's what I saw.
What is going on?
That's the part I saw, and I was just like, I had to hurry up, turn it off. The sad
I
part
watched it to talk about it because I needed to know what exactly everybody was talking about, because I really didn't want to watch it. Right. I don't like when people abuse animals or people.
No, yeah.
I don't know.
And I know
shouldn't be allowed to have any animals.
Anybody who can abuse an animal will definitely abuse a person without thinking about it.
Oh, well, going into that, his ex, what's her name? Suzette, his ex-girlfriend.
Duchess and Suzette both said it, and nobody wanted to believe them.
Duchess said the network VH1 knew all about it. They decided to send her a cease to desist.
She did.
Instead of, trying to figure out what was going on.
Right. And think about it, like Milan Christopher had mentioned on social media, VH1 cares more about animals than they do about Black women, because they had ample evidence of him abusing women. And now all of a sudden you abuse a dog and now they're going to cut ties with him. Oh, okay.
And that's the same thing Duchess said as well.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So it's crazy. I can't believe he did that. I used to watch the show. I used to be a fan of the show.
Me too.
I don't understand
episode, but I have a lot of friends that watch and I know who he is. I'm an animal advocate.
Yeah.
I'm happy. Like, I don't know about his allegations about abusing women, but I'm happy that VH1 fired him for doing what everyone else said they saw in that video.
That's right.
He should have been let go. He should have been canceled.
The dog with the chair.
Yeah.
And I also read that that wasn't an isolated incident, that he had. He's been known to beat his dogs violently.
Right.
And he said that he feels set up by his ex-girlfriend. So he thinks that she's trying to set him up because they broke up. You know how that story goes.
So that's not him in the videos?
Right. She did that?
Yes.
So he's trying to say she
like him did it.
Yeah. Exactly. So he's trying to say she leaked it. So I don't know if was it something recent or in the past, but either way, you can't be out here abusing animals, Caesar.
No.
That's a no.
It's disgusting.
And you can't fix it.
They fired him.
Right.
You cannot fix it. There's no excuse for it. Yeah, we just disappointed in you. I mean, you've been on TV for so many years.
Yeah.
You really built your brand.
Doing so much. And now I didn't want to believe what was going on with his daughter at the time either. And now, whatever it is, he did it. That's how I feel.
Suzette showed pictures of her body. I think it was her arm. And she showed bruises on her arm, and she said that it was from Caesar. So, I mean, like you said, his daughter, Duchess, everybody not lying.
No.
And if VH1 didn't handle that with the allegations of abuse of Black women.
But you know what this made me think about? Nene Leakes. Going back to that racial discrimination lawsuit. I mean, her whole discrimination lawsuit is pretty much about not feeling protected as a Black woman and feeling discriminated against.
True.
So I don't know what's going on, but
it's sad.
It's
very sad.
Really sad.
I want to know why they want to keep it private.
With Nene Leakes, I don't know.
Yeah.
It seemed like you would want to prove her wrong.
Yes.
You want people to know about it.
That's right.
Like I understand about the court of public opinion, but if you have nothing to hide.
Exactly.
Right.
That was my point. Yeah, that was my point.
Exactly.
We understand Nene feels like she's blacklisted and she's not really getting the jobs that she wants or was getting before. And she didn't sue them a long time ago and didn't make these claims against Kim Zolciak a long time ago.
But she's
what is she saying? Is it true? I mean, Bravo was making it seem really suspicious.
I'm sorry, is Kim a part of the lawsuit too, or is it?
Yeah, she's a part of the lawsuit. Yeah, she's a part of it.
Hold on, ladies. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm coming right back.
Okay.
Oh, I thought she was suing True Entertainment, Bravo, and Andy.
She's not suing Kim like directly,
but she's just
indirectly. She's a part of it. Yeah.
Okay. Because we all know broke, so or allegedly.
Well, Tardy for the Party was on for a good amount of years.
Didn't they get canceled?
Mm-hmm.
And we all know that
allegedly for Candy's show about her restaurant, but that's alleged. I don't know.
I didn't know that either.
So, but if Nene whole thing is about not getting a spinoff, what about Candy? They give Candy spinoffs all the time.
They love themselves some Candy Forest.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
Portia has one.
Yeah, Portia. Oh my God.
She got a couple or one.
Yeah, she has some spinoffs. Yeah, so I don't know, but that just made me think about that. But we shall see.
Yeah, we will.
All right, so then I wanted to talk a little bit about Chrisean Rock and Blueface situation. So for those of you who are watching, Chrisean Rock she's not a girlfriend, but she's Blueface's chick. They hang out, they vibe out, they get high together, allegedly. So they recently, Blueface is upset with Chrisean because he said that she's not reliable. She's not watching his dog. She's coming in at 8:00 in the morning. But this did not start until he called her out with a rapper named what's the name? Fivio Foreign in the club. So now he says Chrisean is blocked, and he said it's not a breakup, but you know, I don't know what he calls himself doing. He said it's not a breakup, but you know, he's still gonna vibe out. Now, I say all this to say is because Chrisean Rock has her name, not her name, but his face tattooed on her neck. I'm about to show you guys a picture so you can get a visual. So let me share my screen. Let me see if I can find that picture. It should be under. Here we go. So as you can see that tattoo, this is Blueface.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
insane. Who would do that?
I have no clue.
But have y'all seen her beat his sister and mom up and stuff? That's the crazy part.
Yes. Now
it's really crazy.
She did make a video about that. She said it was something else going on. She made it seem as if they were trying to come for her, and she was trying to defend herself. But I don't know. I just thought it was crazy because Blueface was just standing there letting his mom and his sister get beat up.
That is ridiculous.
Instead of breaking up the fight. Chrisean is currently on Baddies South with Natalie Nunn. And everyone knows this is Fivio, the rapper, that she was allegedly in the club with that pissed Blueface off.
That's unbelievable.
My whole thing is, Blueface, why are you upset when you have all these women? You have your baby mom pregnant for the second time while you're in this situationship with Chrisean. So I'm confused. Why are you mad at her for hanging out with somebody at a club and you do whatever you want to do?
Exactly.
It's called the Young and Restless. Young and the Restless.
Like, definitely.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, you do whatever you want to do. He has this show. It's kind of like Bad Girls Club on his OnlyFans. And these girls are fighting each other. He's like exploiting these women. They're fighting each other. They're boxing each other. I mean, it's crazy. So he doesn't really respect women, in my opinion.
He does not. He does not.
He doesn't respect women. And Chrisean is, to me, she's very kind of obsessed with him. She really says she loves him. And I mean,
and she will literally fight tooth and nail for him, whatever happens.
Yes. And for him to just block her, you're blocked because you were hanging out with at a club. And now this is some remarks that his mother had made. I'm going to show you guys that as well.
Yep. It's really sad. This is crazy. But even Blueface has talked about his mom and sister crazy. I'm like, what are you doing?
What did his mom say? I can't see it.
Okay, before I show the mom, so for Blueface, it says that Blueface made it clear that he has given Rock a 3 a.m. curfew. Yes. However, she hasn't been sticking to the plan and sometimes returns at 8 a.m. He also stated that she is responsible for his dogs while he is away, but his neighbors have been complaining because Rock hasn't been there to let them in the home. So he expects her to be at his beckoning call, I guess. So, and then there's another one about his mother. Here it go. Blueface mother reveals she told his baby mama to never get caught with another man amid Chrisean Rock being spotted at a club with Fivio Foreign. Never let him catch you.
Okay. What?
Never let him catch you. And this is his mother telling his baby mama this information.
Yeah, like
So what it says over here is, I've always taught, I guess this is his baby mother's name, Jaden Alexis. Never let him catch you talking or entertaining no other man, or that will be the end. My sons have problems with sharing anything in life, but they like to share women.
oh,
Right.
So I'm confused.
wow.
These dudes are just crazy. I don't know what else to say. Some of them have just lost their minds. They are so narcissistic and just crazy.
Here you go, Gary.
Hey, Gary.
I'm back. The
You're
power
back.
went out.
Hey, we were just talking about Christian Rock and Blueface situation.
It's tragic. I hate to see that girl go down. Like I hate to see any woman put themselves through all this stuff for somebody who does not care about them at all.
No, I mean, she got his face tatted on her neck and everything. She goes to bat for him. She'll fight anybody for him. And he just pretty much blocked her now because she was hanging out with 5-year-old Foreign, a rapper in the club. But he hangs out with whoever he wants to hang out with. So it's not fair.
Exactly.
A hot mess. And she's on Instagram. You can go to her Instagram. She has different things in her story about about how she's heartbroken. And
yeah,
I need to find out more about her because I haven't heard much. Wow, that's crazy.
You will once you look her up. You're gonna
Oh yeah, she's definitely a character.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So she's on Baddie South on Zeus.
I have yet to watch that show yet.
I hadn't watched it.
Really a bad girl. She's
So
very entertaining. I will give her that.
Are y'all still watching like Basketball Wives and things like that?
I stopped.
I haven't been following Basketball Wives.
I just started the new season. I binge watch it, so I think I'm like 2 episodes.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's like it's very weak because like Jackie is in control of everything.
Yeah.
I have to catch up on Basketball Wives. So
been on the first episode, I think, and maybe made a 30-second.
Shawnee left and let Jackie take over.
Yeah, so pretty much it's the Jackie show.
The wacky show?
Yeah, she's still nutty.
She's a little off her rockers. Like I haven't, and I'll be honest, I haven't watched it like since. So
I have to catch up, and we need to do a review on Basketball Wives very soon, so we all can watch it and talk about it. Because I don't know.
Okay,
I'm very underwhelmed.
So we're gonna do that very soon, you guys. Okay.
Okay.
So Rita,
all right.
Have you talked about Housewives of Atlanta this last week?
No, not yet.
No. Housewives of Atlanta. We just did a review on that on Sunday, but for this week. You guys have any feelings about it? We can talk about it briefly.
I do. About Marlo.
Yeah.
I think Marlo is doing everything to everyone behind their back.
Yes.
To secure the peach.
But I'm Team Marlo.
She got it now.
I'm Team Marlo. She's bringing it this season.
Keep it. Secure the peach. She wants to keep it.
It looks
she
like
wants to keep the season.
It looks like the only
person. To me, it's not behind her back, Gary. I feel like she's doing it to their faces.
Right. She's doing a little bit of both.
She hates Candy.
She hates Kenya. I think she's jealous of Kenya.
I don't.
And
think
Kenya
so.
is different this season. Kenya is so different this season.
She is.
I actually like her this season.
Yeah. Me too, which is weird. Because
I used to be a Kenya fan. I'm not a fan of her.
Really?
Kenya,
I love that.
I think Marlo is giving her a run for her money as well.
And Brooklyn is
and
Drew, they Kenya.
Yes, and Candy. Candy's been sitting pretty for so many years. Just think about it. She hasn't had a real storyline. She hasn't been involved in any real drama. She just been getting and collecting the millions.
Yeah.
And you're right.
Marlo
is definitely holding Candy accountable. She's like,
Yeah.
you're gonna earn your whatever millions she's making.
And helping her storyline.
And Candy went into that sound that she goes into before she's about to go off. You know, she goes,
She started crying.
Frustrated.
Yeah, that crying.
Yeah.
Sound. Oh my God.
Lies. The lies.
Exactly.
What you said was some bullshit. Remember that?
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. I love when her and Nene used to get into it.
We'll go straight up in this mug. We'll go straight up in this mug.
You set my mama in the gutter. Don't fuck with my man, my money, or my kids, or something.
Yo, but
my mama.
Andy is so shady. When they're editing, it is hilarious because, like this last week, Marlo would be saying, "Well, I didn't say that. I didn't do this." What they do? Pull up the receipts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we know Marlo put that out at Kenya's at Brooklyn's birthday
party.
It's like Candy sucks dick in the locker room.
Yeah.
You know it was Marlo.
But the gag is, why did Candy get mad?
Because she knows it's true.
She knows why you mad, Candy? Candy. You were known freak.
Everybody only gets defensive when it's true.
Mm-hmm.
If something's not true, they just be like, "What? No,
that's true."
Apparently, Kim Whitley has mentioned, sort of, allegedly.
Oh no.
About Candy and Joe Levert, because she used to go with Joe Levert.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I think she said that on one episode.
She said it.
Candy. Yeah, she admitted it. But how did Kim Whitley feel about that?
Wasn't Candy like? How old was she?
I don't know, but how does Kim Whitley feel about that? Because she was in love with Gerald Levert.
Yeah, that's at Cleveland.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Ohio.
Gerald Levert used to get some women. Mickey Howard. Oh
right.
My God.
Like what?
And Mickey was bad back in the day.
Mickey was bad.
Yeah.
Mickey was bad. Yeah.
Well, yeah, Housewives. I feel like Marlo was bringing it, and I feel like she needs to continue to bring it because the show is boring. I mean,
but the reunion is what's going to make the show so great. The reunion, because Marlo has been doing all these things behind people's back.
Yeah,
she is not doing stuff behind people's back.
She doing some.
She's doing stuff in their face, but she's doing mostly behind their back because they find out Marlo said this.
Now, what Marlo is doing, she went on a podcast with Carlos King.
Okay. Oh God.
And said that she made some comments about Candy.
Carlos, oh my God,
boring, and
she better stop talking about Candy. Candy gonna kill her.
Candy is boring.
She's very boring. Very.
But you do need that like civilized person on the show, and she's that person. You know, it's like everybody else is kind of nutty.
Yeah.
Except for Candy.
Candy don't bring anything to the show though. All she do is talk about her businesses.
You can't
tired of hearing about that. I'm sorry.
She is boring, but you cannot knock her hustle.
Exactly.
Right. We'll go on a different show.
Those are called her spin-offs.
Okay.
I still cannot believe she wrote that song for Kim Zolciak and got that girl all that money. I can't believe, like, that is crazy to me. But Candy, when she writes something,
because 30 for the Party,
she writes her own music. Her own music.
30 for the Party was not a bad song. It was just something that you couldn't stop saying.
Right.
Yeah.
And
it's a catchy song. But going back to Candy's music,
Candy cannot write for herself.
Yeah, Candy's music though is not.
Yeah, this legs and hips and thighs and all.
I'm sick of that.
I rise above all the drama. I rise above.
Oh my God, I remember that one. Oh, I liked it that one. Now I liked it that one.
No way.
I was downloaded. I downloaded that. I'm gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna sip on
I
that.
always thought the girl from Escape, what's her name, Tiny. I always thought Tiny was a better singer than Candy.
Candy can't sing.
Candy is not really
has
a to me.
Candy has a different
She's
tone
talented.
to her
She's
voice.
super
Candy?
talented with her writing
Candy?
skills. Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, she wrote all those hits she got Grammys for.
Yeah, now songwriting.
Bills.
Yeah,
that
songwriting.
Right,
Yeah.
but not as an entertainer.
Oh,
no.
she can write. She can write now.
She can write.
But she hasn't written anything worthy lately, you know. No Scrubs. She wrote no Scrubs, her and Tiny.
Bills, Destiny's Child.
Yes.
But what else?
I didn't know she wrote that Ed Sheeran song.
Yes.
You know,
they said she got
he
$16 million off of that one track because it was so big for Ed Sheeran.
Yes.
Candy don't need Housewives of Atlanta.
She
does not need Housewives of Atlanta.
She don't.
So that's why she needs to go somewhere else.
She's She produced that Broadway show with that other guy. Was she producing it? Right?
Yeah, but it went down because of COVID.
Right. Yeah. That's what she's about. So I feel like she needs to be on a different type of platform.
Yeah.
And she's acting. She's on that Showtime show.
Oh my gosh. The other show on BLT.
Yeah.
It's a show on BLT. She plays a
lesbian. Right? Boring on there.
I forgot about that.
Doing some Lifetime movies.
Oh yeah.
She can't act either.
It's always sexual though with her. Everything has to be sexual.
Everything is sexual. Everything.
Always like. Oh.
And why was Kenya so offended about the remote control vibrating panties or whatever?
Because other people's husbands can control it.
I thought that was tacky. That was
very tacky.
Yeah. I got that. She felt like she was the only single lady there, and she doesn't want all these husbands to have control of her lady.
I agree with Kenya on that one.
Yeah,
but Drew's husband got a kick out of it. You know,
it was just weird.
Yeah, it was inappropriate. Like, it should have been your choice. I would just would have been like, no, thank you, and that's it. I wouldn't have made a big deal about it. Nothing.
Right.
That's all I think about is
up and up over again.
That's all she think about is selling her sex toys.
Yes. Yes, she's a hustler. So that's what she was doing. She's like, oh, how can I promote my show and my business?
I feel bad. I feel bad
she
for Todd.
does.
I feel bad for Todd. He can't get out. He can't get out of it now.
No.
I think he wants a little space from her.
It seems like
Todd ain't leaving that paycheck. No.
Not the paycheck.
No.
He might leave her.
I don't think he wants to leave per se, but he might want a little space every now and
then. Yeah, he may be a little tired. He ain't going nowhere.
That condo.
This reunion is only going to last until Candy say goodbye.
Wait a minute. Todd gets bored with Candy. Mm-hmm. Are you guys surprised?
He's not going anywhere.
He gets bored with her. But there's some Sheree said there's some talk in the streets about Todd. It's gonna be coming up this season.
Mama Joyce said that.
Mama Joyce wasn't wrong.
Mama Joyce said that 3 seasons ago.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing new. Sheree
I can't wait for Aunt Bertha to talk.
And Sheree with her jailbird boyfriend. That just don't make.
I'm over it.
Down.
I'm over it.
Candy said that he wasn't meeting you because he was with his woman.
Exactly.
I don't like the
whole thing is they're trying to say Candy is not a good friend. She's not really present with anybody. Because she's always
saying that.
She's just busy.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
Busy, exactly.
They're all busy. They're all booked and paid. You're on a show. You're on a reality show. Be present.
Sheree still has fashion without fashion.
How dreadful.
How dreadful.
How dreadful.
Yes, how dreadful.
How dreadful.
I still don't have no fashion.
I miss me some Dwight. What happened to Dwight?
I don't know.
Friends with all of them.
I love Dwight.
I don't know.
Dwight
I liked it, Dwight.
Bring Dwight back.
Got hair implants, breast reduction.
Dwight was the bomb.
Yeah.
A fashion show with no fashion. How dreadful.
Yes.
He told the
That's
truth.
Candy Burris for
He told the
you.
truth.
Classic.
That's Candy Burris for you.
Exactly.
I don't. What's Marlo? What Marlo say? I don't do hand me downs. What you?
I thought that was
that pissed me off though. I'm with Kenya.
yeah.
Take
That
the clothes.
right
They're
there.
not for you. They're for young women who need clothes.
And if they don't want to take them because they're used, then they won't. But come on.
But I don't think that was it. I don't think that's the point. I think the point is the principle. Marlo was saying that Candy should have knew that if she was present, she would know that I don't do hand-me-downs. So you wouldn't have been wasting your used clothes.
But
my girls.
But
and it
can
was
you
also
imagine?
Ty for me. Ty didn't even like the clothes.
But can you imagine what Marlo's sister went through with her as a sister, baby sister?
No.
Marlo was hard on her.
It had to be.
You think so?
Yes.
I believe
the sister is being hard on her. She's keeping her nephews and she going out.
It's just her saying these things to Candy about hand-me-downs and stuff that makes me think how that probably, when they grew up, how Marlo would act different toward her.
Right. I think so too.
I can't wait her mental health issues.
Yeah, I can't wait for her sister to get out so we can see what's really up with her,
And then they say in the next episode she's supposed to throw the little boys out, and I'm like, what?
I don't think she's gonna really throw them out.
I hope that was.
I think that's they just want us to tune in. I don't think she's gonna. She probably sent them to the movies or something.
That's what I'm thinking too. I hope she did.
I hope so, because that
would have been all over the internet.
Right.
If you listen to Marlo is all about materialistic things. When someone says something about her Rolls Royce, she goes, a used Rolls Royce, not me. I'm like, a used Rolls Royce? Do you know how much that cost?
I'll take.
But she said that has a rebuttal from what Kenya was telling her.
I used to look at them all because I'm like, their salaries from the blogs, right? So you saw Portia driving around with a nice Rolls Royce. You saw Kenya with a Rolls Royce. You're like, these people are not making this type of money.
No.
Now, Nene was. Nene definitely was.
Yeah.
They're getting the money from somewhere.
Yeah.
Right.
But
I don't know. But it was Marlo for me when she told Kenya about her wig.
Yeah.
And she kills you with that. We know Kenya got a head full of hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wear your hair though. I mean,
but Marlo and her edges. Oh wow.
But her edges grew back.
But she still went, according to Kenya, she's still wearing wigs.
Just like Kenya wear wigs. And you have a whole bed of hair.
A mess. A complete mess.
I think the only one that really looks good for her, for her age, is Sheree. Sheree looks good all the time. All the time.
I'm not feeling her fashions.
Yeah, I was just about to say some of her fashions is a little questionable.
Yes, I'm like,
sometimes
dress up, wear clothes that fit your body. Why are you like you're supposed to be a fashionista with your She by Sheree? Like,
man, her body is tight though. I have to give it to her.
Got some legs.
She is absolutely stunning. Did you guys see her booty last episode?
Yeah.
It's like where that came from.
I'm like, wow.
Yes, I'm like, where are those joggers? Are those the joggers?
I need to buy those.
I need some Sheree.
We need a pair. Let us test them out for you. Just send us some pairs and we'll wear them out for you.
Exactly.
For free.
Exactly.
Do y'all really think Sheree is gonna come out with her fashion line? I don't think it's.
That's why I said I would do it for free. I'm not going to pay Sheree to wear her line just yet because I don't know if it's ever going to come out.
I don't think it's ever gonna come out.
She's been talking about it since 2008.
She done went from casual wear to joggers.
Coming out in
cheaper. I believe it's cheaper to make. Is it cheaper to make? Right. Like when is it going to come out, girl?
The lady sold 1 million t-shirts because she said one line. You know what I'm saying? So we never know.
That's true too.
Well, maybe it'll come out in September.
A million T-shirts. That's crazy.
Who gonna check me, boo?
Who gonna check me?
Exactly.
Well, maybe it'll come out in September. So September is right around the corner.
Okay.
What's
her line? What's her tagline? Winter, spring, or fall? I'm always what?
In fashion.
Winter, spring, September.
Yeah.
I'm the one you always remember or something.
I'm like, who comes up with these taglines?
Girl,
she came up with hers because she said that at the last reunion of
about her.
She said, "When is it coming?" Andy asked her, "When is it coming out?" And she said, September, something like that.
Right, it was all over the place.
Yes, spring, summer, September.
And what is
summer
tagline?
September.
So maybe it'll come out in September, hopefully.
This year or next year?
Girl, hopefully this year. Hopefully.
You said Kenya's tagline?
No candy.
It's like
I never turned down a beat or something.
A beat or a bag?
I swear, I thought she said I never turned down any meat because she's always eating. I was like,
I love that about her. I love that she's a real woman that eats.
All she does is eat and talk about her businesses. Okay.
I said, let me write that down for when
I can get a show doing that.
Okay.
I like that she's not afraid to eat.
Right.
And she always hungry.
Yep.
And she always like, where we gonna eat? Where we going?
Yeah.
Where we going?
Yeah. She's always.
You don't see that on any other franchise. You see them with picking around their salads, like moving food around on their plates. I love that she eats.
Yeah, that's me. I'm that friend. I'm gonna eat.
Me too.
Did you catch?
I'm gonna drink and I'm gonna eat.
I'm gonna eat.
The new girl. What's her name? The new girl.
Tanya.
Who?
Tanya.
Yeah, the track star, right?
Tanya.
No, Olympic.
Sandra.
Yeah.
Put some respect on my name.
Oh gosh. I got my nerves.
Does she have 6 medals or 4?
Ross gonna leave her.
I don't know.
Hi, Ross.
Why do you feel that he's going to leave her?
You can tell he wants another child so bad. He wants another child so bad.
You guys think that's real or just for a storyline?
No,
I mean,
she's not even in competition anymore. I remember her saying that years ago.
So really, why should we care about them having a baby or not? It's not good storyline.
I think she just don't want any more kids. Period. Point blank. That's it.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I don't think it's a factor that he's not around and he's traveling too much and she was alone. No. You got a house full, you got 20 people living with you. You got a village in your house.
Yeah. And claim she didn't have no furniture, but she did. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
She lied. She had furniture.
She did.
She didn't want them in her house.
She didn't want them in her house.
So she gonna go out.
But she didn't have all the furniture she wanted.
True.
She didn't have all the furniture she wanted. I guess.
Oh, okay. I think she had enough. You know.
But it's her mother for me. I feel like her mother needs to stay out of her business.
Oh wow.
First of all, let her and Drew handle it.
Drew does not want any part of me.
I'm like, if you don't sit your ass down.
Exactly. This is between me and your daughter. I mean,
and stay out of it, mama.
Yeah, stay out of it.
Gosh.
Mama.
What happened to Drew's mom? Remember her mom when her mom the pastor?
Oh yeah, sanctified and filled with the Holy Ghost.
I would have been like, I can go get my mama.
Exactly. This what we doing now?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go get my mama.
You bring your mama to the table?
Be right back.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
Mom.
And we still don't know what Ralph was.
I'm gonna send 3 of my non-assistants to pick you up.
Oh wow.
But Drew is a little messy.
I like you, Drew. I'm sorry.
But Drew is a little bit messy about the whole Sheree and the personal assistant situation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you could have just went to Sheree and told her that information.
And why did you bring up the king's name? Leave the king alone.
Uh-oh.
He been with his wife for a minute. Leave the king alone.
I don't understand.
I need to know more tea. Because I always thought of him being with Samantha for so many years. Did they ever break up? I'm confused.
Could have.
What's the tea? Where did Drew come in?
Yeah, I don't. We don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody.
LeBron and her that I just don't know.
She didn't give
LeBron. It must be some truth because LeBron definitely was on his Instagram promoting his wife, talking about I love her and this and this and that. So after that episode aired,
yeah, that's true.
But she talking about LeBron was flying her around the country, and I'm just
listening to her music.
I mean, LeBron had money.
Yeah, right. You could,
but LeBron didn't have no money in high school.
He sure did, but he liked it, Drew.
So what's more believable? Prince and Kenya? Did you believe? I didn't believe that.
He dated women who looked like Apollonia and his the girl Maite.
Yeah.
She didn't seem like his type.
Yeah, Prince had a type. It was always light skin. White skin.
With long hair. Yeah.
He had a type and she wasn't.
Definitely not. But Kenya was so beautiful back in the day.
Now she is. She's a pretty girl now. It's just that her behavior
she's beautiful now.
Yeah.
Beautiful now. Her attitude
is so ugly. I don't like her.
That's the thing.
Behavior.
Yeah.
It's her behavior and attitude. Yeah.
Exactly.
She get it. Look, she get it from her mama. She get it from her mama. Because her mama is crazy.
Gotta be.
I know.
There is no way.
She doesn't acknowledge Kenya.
But she wants to acknowledge the grandbaby. That does not make any kind of sense. Yeah, she wants to meet the grandbaby.
That's important.
Not meeting my baby.
No.
That's what Kenya said. But that just doesn't seem like
you weren't even in my life, but you want to be in your
like that doesn't make any sense.
You need to work on your relationship with me
first. And Kenya's, I love Kenya's dad. He is just so funny. He's just funny.
He keep it
He's
100
down to earth.
Yeah.
He's like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, exactly. He told me, I told you that Matt guy was crazy.
He did.
Kenya's another one that's desperate.
Parents know everything. Parents always know.
Yeah, Kenya seems a little desperate right now with the guy from Dance with the Stars. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
You're surprised she was on there?
No, I'm surprised that she is okay with everyone thinking that she's with this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, from Dancing with the Stars. Got you.
Yeah.
That was stupid. I don't think she's going with him.
No, I don't either.
She's just really flirty.
Young, right?
She's flirty.
Yeah.
So.
He's too young.
She doesn't take nobody seriously.
Kenya, I'm like, I think she's apparently to Marlo, she's dated around Hollywood. I don't believe that.
I believe it.
She dated extensively back in the day, but remember we didn't have this much social media back in the day.
Exactly.
We just had some videos. That was pretty much the only evidence.
You can go on Google, like Marlo said, it's there.
Yeah.
And Marlo and Jazzy Faye. Oh my God.
I know.
Oh God, ladies and gentlemen.
I need to know what
Marlo
was that.
And she was like, that was not bad.
He got that money. Marlo is all about coin. So he don't care.
But you know what? Lisa Vu, what's her name? Lisa Vu Hartwell, her and Jazzy Faye also dated.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Really?
That's deep.
Oh, she's all about her coin too. She dated with Keith Sweat.
She sold him that house. She sold him that house. He was
married to Keith.
Yeah, they have kids. Yeah.
Have y'all seen that movie with his son in it? Keith Sweat.
No.
And Erica Mena. Erica Mena is this crazy psycho in this movie with Omarion. Chris
Marcus Houston?
Yes.
Oh, I think I watched. I think that's on Tubi.
It is. Check it out. It is so funny.
I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Because it fits her with her fake teeth. Oh my God.
What's the name of it?
And what is it on?
Tubi.
Tubi. Okay.
What's the name of it?
Dang, what is the name of it? I can't even think of the name
I'll
of
send it to you guys.
Okay.
But it is good. I watched it late night. It kept me up.
I've been meaning to watch it.
Okay.
Because at first, Marcus Houston, I was on the fence of watching his stuff because I don't know
I don't
what's
like
going on with immature and all of that, them allegations.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about that tonight. That'll be another live. But
that's suspicious too.
Yeah. So.
Mhm.
But Real Housewives of Atlanta, we have to do more lives talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta. We have to plan it out, and we'll do it because this was fun.
I'm gonna have to rewatch the show so I have some kind of memory of it because I'm like
I literally have to take notes.
Exactly.
I have to take notes because Lord knows.
Yes, I'll forget stuff. I forget a lot of stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, that did happen.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of messy stuff.
The only thing I remember that happened last week was what she said about her kicking her nephews out the house.
I don't believe she did that. I think she's talking about something else. She probably just needed a break or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's hope so.
Like, what about Drew?
Yeah.
What about Drew fix up that place to make it look like they've been there for like months? I was like, oh wow. Marla called her out. Marla called her out.
Yeah, she said she gave the signage from FedEx.
Marla is calling everyone out.
She's coming for the girls. She's coming for the girls. Yeah. She said, I got my peach finally. Yeah, I got 13 mug shots in.
And I gotta keep it for next season.
I gotta keep it. Yeah.
What did Kenya say? I'm an icon. She's an ex-con. I'm like, oh god.
Oh my god.
That was low.
But I mean, hey.
Where's the lie?
But what about Kenya? Oh my god. Where's the lie?
That day, Marlo brought up Kenya's mama at the campfire. I was like, oh
yeah, that was low. No, that was a low.
That was the lowest.
That was
a low. That
was the lowest.
I didn't like that.
That made Phaedra turn around. Phaedra like, oh Lord.
Yeah.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
So what is Apollo and Phaedra gonna be on the show?
Fix it, Jesus.
Fix it, Jesus.
We got to talk about. Has anybody watched The Housewives of Dubai?
Yeah,
I'm kind of watching it.
I'm 2 episodes in.
I like
it. They have to catch up.
They're too rich for me.
I'm trying to give them a chance.
Me too. It's kind of boring, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm trying to
see the sights of Dubai. I like that.
Yes.
Yeah, Dubai is beautiful.
I love the scenery.
Yeah. Yeah.
The scenery. That's about it.
I'm still trying to figure out how most of these women can afford to live there. So
they're husbands.
2 episodes already, and I'm like, what? So
they live in they dependent on their man. Their men.
Yeah.
Their husbands.
Oh, exes.
There's one that said she walked away from nothing. She just took her son in the divorce and got nothing else, and then moved and built an empire.
Wow.
Right.
And she's from Dallas.
She got something though. I'm pretty sure he's probably paying child support or something. Yeah.
She said nothing. I was like, what are you?
She probably didn't want to admit child support because it's really supposed to be for the child.
Yeah.
But she's getting something.
I got hooked on Housewives of Seattle. Whoever that one is it Seattle?
Oh, I know. I never watched that one.
No, the only other ones I watch is Orange County, and I'm waiting on it.
Oh,
oh really?
Oh no.
Beverly Hills is too much for me too. Garcelle.
I like Beverly Hills.
I watched the new season of Miami.
Is it good?
I gotta give that a chance. I gotta give it a chance.
21, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So let me know when y'all watch some other seasons because I'm down to review some more.
Will do.
Orange County is thebomb.com. I hope they bring back Vicky. I like to see Kelly Dodd back and Tamara.
I'm gonna have to watch
that show. I need to watch the show.
Yeah, Orange County is crazy.
The Ex-Wives Club, the Real Housewives.
Yeah.
Are you? Yeah.
I watched the Ex-Wives.
Yeah, Vicky's on there, and I'm like, he's a little gangster.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
What's another show? The one with Claudia Jordan and Michael Blackson that comes on VH after Basketball.
I saw a little bit of that.
Retreat?
Oh, the couple.
Yeah.
I like the Marriage Boot Camp. If y'all ever watch that,
I watch it.
Yeah.
Especially the hip hop editions.
Yes.
Oh wow, you are nuts on there.
The new season that come out, we should review it. Y'all like it.
Watch it.
That's a good one. The
It
one with
starts from the
Michelle.
Yeah.
I'm not a famous.
I don't like the judge though. I do not like Judge Toller.
Really?
She gets on my nerves.
Why you don't like Judge Toller, Gary?
It's just something about her attitude.
Like what she do to you?
She has that Judge Judy before anyone opens their mouth. You know that look. Like I'm about to snap on you real quick. You know. But Judge Mathis. Have you seen the Judge Mathis show?
Oh no! Don't even get me started with Judge Mathis. Take it off.
Oh my! It's bad. It's really bad.
It is so terrible. Like
it's so
I don't know who gave him the show.
Yeah, it's so made up.
Yeah,
it's just terrible. It's terrible. I'm not watching it again.
You can tell it's scripted.
Yeah, you can tell that it's fake.
His son. I decided to come out on TV. I'm like, bro, really? Because my cousin said, she knew he was gay 2 years ago. I'm like, really? Okay.
And if your sisters already knew, everybody else knew too.
Yeah.
But come on, is there? We're in 2022. Is being gay a secret? Is that a thing that people hide now?
No.
Yeah,
not on Housewives of Atlanta.
1993 or something.
Yeah.
Look, not Ralph on Housewives of Atlanta.
Nope.
Allegedly.
All right.
I think there's something behind that.
You think it's something behind
Ralph and this secret life that he has?
I think so too.
Not secret. Did you say secret wife?
That's why he disappeared them 3 days.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wish I would disappear for 3 days.
Drinking a Long Island iced tea.
It was not drinking a Long Island iced tea.
I couldn't be Drew because you're not disappearing on me for 3 days without any explanation.
You're gonna come home, the lock's gonna be changed.
Drew gonna go and lock the door and cry.
Exactly, that's all she did. I was like, come on, Drew. Really?
I was like, what?
No, he would have been out the house.
And no police were called, no police, something would have happened.
He knows that Ralph. He can do that to Drew. He know it's allowed. It's permitted.
It's something up with him.
It's just something up with Ralph. I'm serious. It's gonna come out eventually. Watch.
It's gonna have to. Now, did you hear what Sheree said? Allegedly that is down.
Yeah. I believe it too.
Wow. And it's not just the assistant, the lady that just offered.
No, Sheree is saying that he's allegedly DL.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Like
I
don't think Meeka believes it.
The husband on Pontiac. What's that girl name? What's her husband?
Who?
The older Caucasian gentleman on the other Housewives show, Potomac.
Oh,
Michael and
Michael.
Oh, Ashley.
Yeah, Michael.
They're getting a divorce, right?
That's an open secret too.
I
think that one. When that come on, we have to review that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Michael wants to jump Juan so bad. Michael wants Juan Dixon so bad.
I can't wait for it to come on. Like,
yeah, Juan was in big trouble. Okay.
What about Married to Medicine? That's coming on soon.
And Juan knew this man liked him for real. Come on now. He told him, "You will be the only person I'll, do something to." I'm like, huh?
Everybody like, oh.
I'm like, Juan, you are a brother from Washington, D.C. Really?
Don't know what to say. He was like, oh.
What are we talking about?
Juan and when Michael was coming on to him.
Oh.
Or flirting with him, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, have you noticed that Monique, after she left that show and went to this new show that she's on or whatever?
Yeah, Love and Marriage.
She's the bone collector on there now.
Yeah, she's boring. I don't give it.
They have changed her entire, the way she acts. Monique was never like that on the other show.
Right.
She's completely different now. She's vegan. She don't drink anymore.
I don't like this Monique.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are making her the bone collector. Every time you look around, she's stealing somebody's secret. You know, I'm like,
oh really? I
going
haven't even
on?
given the show a chance.
I think she wanted that to happen when she pulled out that big ass book on the house, the reunion.
Oh my gosh, that was one of the best reunions ever.
that was the best.
Poor Giselle. I felt so horrible for Giselle. I was like, oh
well,
my
Giselle,
God.
she has a mouth on her. She be saying anything.
That. I hate to say it, she deserved it.
She deserved it.
That.
Yeah, she deserved it.
That was hard to watch.
That was hard to watch.
It really was.
Well, not together. Giselle is not with them. The pastor, Jamal Bryant.
Yeah,
she's not with
it was fake. That relationship wasn't. He did her a solid favor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
I believe that.
He had cheated on Tweet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not now though.
Oh, who is he with now?
I'm not.
Well, allegedly, Giselle is with Peter Thomas, the one that was married to Cynthia Bailey, but they said it was a rumor.
Oh gosh,
that won't work.
I still like Peter better than
Giselle has a type.
His husband, Mike.
And isn't she friends with all the Atlanta girls?
Who, Peter?
I think so.
No, Giselle. Like, isn't she friends with Cynthia and everyone? Like,
it seems like it. It really seems like it.
Kind of,
definitely with Portia, because they did that show together.
With Portia. Yeah. So I don't know about the rest.
Is Portia gonna make it down the aisle with the African?
I don't think so.
No.
Let's start the countdown. Start it. I don't think
it's gonna happen.
No. And she might be pregnant. Who knows?
Oh, that's what I think is coming.
She may have a baby, but I don't think they're going to.
Well, she's gonna have the golden child in, right?
Mm-hmm. She definitely gonna keep them coins. That's what she's gonna do.
Oh my gosh!
Because after Cordell,
he's gonna move on to the next little thing.
More than likely, you're right.
Oh yeah.
And if she's his baby whatever, yeah, she gets a paycheck, I guess.
They just bought a new house, right?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
In Buckhead, yep. Cost millions and millions of dollars.
Oh wow.
So what does Simon do? Does anybody know?
No.
I have no idea.
I think everybody's an African prince, so I think he's royalty.
Who knows?
I think he's probably royalty.
He's royalty, right? All right. So last thing on here was the Nicki Minaj thing. Just a little bit. You guys know what's going on. Her she's supposed to have a live stream from the Essence Festival on Hulu, and her fans were really upset about it because she never came on. So her fans feel like they got played by Hulu because they subscribed and paid the money, but didn't get any Nicki Minaj. So they canceled it at the last minute. My thoughts, I'll start. I feel like, I don't know if they should be mad at Hulu or Nicki Minaj. Like, does Nicki Minaj know exactly what's going on? She hasn't really said anything. So who should they be mad at? Like, did Nicki Minaj want more coins, or because she said that they messed up her money, her check, and her wardrobe. So that's all.
I'm gonna say
that at the concert.
Nicki.
Has Nicki ever done Essence before?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because if Hulu already paid her, why would they renege on a contract?
That's what I'm confused, because I'm pretty sure there's contracts in motion. I don't know. Did she ask for more money at the last minute, or?
Because I'm surprised Essence wanted it live streamed.
Right. That's what I was surprised too. Like, they usually don't do that.
And so you got to pay some money for. Somebody had to have some kind of contract.
$6.99.
Yeah, I pay for Hulu every month. They take it out every month. Faithfully. So I don't know. Do her fans have a right? I think they have a right to be upset, yes, because they were expecting. But who's really to blame?
Yeah. So I don't know.
How did they mess up your wardrobe? Exactly. What are the specifics, Nikki? We need more details.
Right. Were they supposed to give you a wardrobe? Like what?
Because to me, it seemed like her wardrobe was fine to me.
Yeah, like
wow.
And it looked like she may have a bun in the oven.
Again?
Yeah, I noticed she was a little thicker. Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
also on morning shows earlier, they said her previous show she lip synced, and a lot of people walked out of the audience.
Wow.
And the commentator this morning said that I walked out because I figured I could listen to her album at home if she's not going to perform live. Like, what am I doing here? I'm not paying for you to lip sync.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was a contributing factor or
maybe she was sick because usually she doesn't lip sync.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I mean, I usually when we see clips of her on social media, she's performing.
Yeah, she's like really rap.
Yeah.
And she knows how to keep her breath. So that's what she's known for. So I don't know. Maybe she's having a bad day or something. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But Nikki, we need more of an explanation of why you was 45 minutes late to your set and what was going on with the live stream. And
please clear that up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'm not really hard,
we'll never get it. We'll never
We'll never know.
We'll probably never know. Mm-hmm. I won't be surprised. So. But all right, so that wraps up our show for tonight. I really, really had a lot of fun. I appreciate all of you for coming through. It was great having Gary on.
Yes, thank you, Gary.
Finally, right?
Yep.
Finally, and plenty more.
Exactly.
So we may be back next week with some more juicy hot topics. Some more tea. And anybody want to have any last minute thoughts or anything? Or to close out, any closing remarks?
I just had fun.
Anybody have any plugs?
Man, not today. In the future, hopefully, yes.
Gary, I know you have a plug.
Yeah, I'm working on something, but I can't mention it right now. But I won't. This will be the first place I said,
Okay.
Okay, well, where can they follow you at? Because I know you have your own blog.
Oh, well, of course, at the Bombshell on IG. Website coming soon. Of course, I'm doing a podcast, so
that's great.
And I want a mix of everyone on here. I want everyone to join my podcast and just chime away. We're gonna talk about different things other than celebrities. So
Yes.
Okay.
And for those of that's watching, if you want us to review any shows or anything that you guys want us to review, let us know. Drop it down in the comments. But please, pretty please, with the cherry on top, like and subscribe to this channel.
Please.
Yes. For this great content that we're bringing to you. But until next time, peace and blessings.
Bye.
All right. God bless y'all.
Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, y'all. Everybody be safe. Be safe.
Please.
Please. We want to see you back next time.
Don't drink and drive. Be safe, please.
Yes, please.
I'm about to watch Essence. Because Patti LaBelle just hit the stage.
I'm missing Essence right about now. Yeah.
Okay, ending the stream. This is bye.
Bye.